Hallelujah, singing hallelujah. Sorry about the gloves, y'all, but I got to get my cream in my hands. Come on in so I can tell you about my doctor, about my checkup. Oh, I forgot something I was supposed to do. Hold your horses. Hallelujah, God, the glory. Hallelujah, you are worthy. Hallelujah, sing it. Hallelujah. I think I'm gonna do barbecue chicken for dinner. I think I'm gonna take part of it, barbecue for those that want barbecue, and then the rest I'll probably just bake. Maybe put some cream of mushroom soup over it. I serve that over rice. Got to get the dead blasted hours up. I should have put a pin right here. I'm hoping the scarf will hold it. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna take my hand out this glove for a second. Then later on, after the live, I'll put it back in there. Excusez-moi. Come on in. It's only been a couple of minutes. I'm only gonna stay on an hour because we have Bible study tonight, and I have to get my dinner rolling. So I'm throwing out some chicken right now. Yep, yep, yes, yep. Take my, ooh, this hand won't be stubborn. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I should get me some coffee, but y'all know what? Hello, hello, hello to whoever's here. Thank you for coming to my live. Please give it a thumbs up. If you hear any noise, it's not me and the boys. I have my dryer going. I had to do a load of laundry. You know, the head honcho's work still has to be done. You know that. Oh, that's gonna come all the way out. That's where you want to be. So be it. Okay. Hands free. I had to get my oils on my hands. Okay. Be right back. Okay. I'm back. I might have to put on something heavier for tonight because I don't know. It seems like October's a little colder than what I was expecting, you know? Oh, okay. I thought my grandson left something going in there. My husband using power tools. I'm about needing a manicure. I think I'm gonna go get me some clear nail polish and put on my finger, y'all. But I just hate when it starts to peel off and it get hung in my hair. Go get my tablet and work on my other stuff. Hey, Blazing, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for the thumbs up. How you doing? Okay. Well, have a nice time at work. Don't work too hard now. But there are some things you just got to do. I'm working too. Um, Working on my Amazon store. I don't know if you know that I'm a reseller, and I have an Amazon store where I sell mostly these. And this is Stevie Wonder Christmas album, and I sell puzzles and games. Amazon, and the puzzle and games that I've been finding, thank the Lord, have been sealed. So now with this Christmas time, this is fourth quarter, so I'm getting my Christmas albums in. I got to get in some of my best sellers, and I got to hunt for some of my best sellers. Some of them are hard to find, but I'm going to try to get a box to go off tomorrow because, with all these grandchildren I got to start on my Christmas list. So that's what I'm doing. Yes. But some of them are not so little. My 19-year-old grandson is 6 feet 6 inches tall, child. Hmm. Yeah. And I used to think I was tall, until my children grew up. And now I think I'm shrinking a little bit. And when I thought I was tall when my children was growing up, now that my grandchildren, I think I have an 11-year-old granddaughter that comes about here to me, might be a little taller. And I asked her the other day, I said, how tall are you? She said about 5'3". I mean, her sister told me about 5'3". Yeah, they're right. Because when I went to the doctor, at first I thought I was 5'7". Then I realized I was about 5'6". I go to the doctor last year. They said I was 5'5". In April, they told me I was 5'4".
Is my mom on?
Yeah.
I'm bearing gifts.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
What you got?
A soda.
What? A soda?
That's
She come in here with some soda.
I come bearing gifts for the house.
I can't drink that.
I come bearing gifts for
What is it? It's
Ceremis.
You see, here go one of them tall ones. See? You see? With the two-tone hair. How tall are you, Bree?
5'8".
See? See? I can't win for losing. She's only 17, 5'8".
I made your children something.
What children?
My
Cousins.
librarian.
Let me see.
My librarian was doing buttons for
Oh, that's sweet.
I got to print out my own picture.
Oh, you should have took one from Terrence.
I can make one Friday.
Well, that's neat though. She made these in school. That's Wonder Woman.
A black one.
What is this? Excuse me, babe.
This is Avatar. You wouldn't know that unless you were born in 2000s. No offense.
Girl, they sound like tin cans.
And then there was Storm.
So I don't know. Thank you. I don't know nothing about this stuff. Put the soda in there. She gonna take it up to her greedy room.
Y'all can have some.
TJ bought some soda.
Oh, I can take this one outside. Is TJ home as well?
Yeah, he's home. He just went upstairs 3 minutes ago.
You think they're gonna like their buttons?
Yeah, they probably will. Don't trip over my computer cord. Let me tell you, children grow up so fast. It was like, you too. Thank you for stopping by. Don't work too hard. Just get the job done. Toodaloo. Ooh, I need a Black Friday design. Black Friday squad. I don't like that one though. Too much noise. I guess I better go put that while there's no rush in the chat. I might well go put my chicken in the oven. Yes, it's already almost 3:30. Put my chicken in the oven. Put my chicken in. Let me check something else. Be right back. Oh, okay. I'm going to the kitchen to put my chicken in the oven. I will be right back. You know what? I wish I had a sign. I'm gonna make a sign and tape it to. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call my granddaughter. Bree, make me a sign. And if I have to go away, I wouldn't stick it to my chair because you know that tape would take the varnish off the chair. But I could sure pin it to Amanda. Amanda, your hair is flopping, girl. She got on one of my capes. I got to go and get the rest of my capes. It is becoming cape season. Hello. If y'all haven't checked, if anybody don't know Dion Ding, she works in fashion and she's a YouTuber and she do thrifting videos and she tell you all about fashion and I think she got a book too. And so as Lisa can say in Carter, get there. I'm going to have to tell her I use her words on her song all the time. So let me entertain. Remember, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Thanks for the thumbs up. I'll be right back. Let me put my chicken in the oven. Put your hand on your mouth when you call. Better have the solution. Keep talking about the solution. Put your hand on your mouth when you call. Better have the solution. Oh, it goes around and cause you think you're a lady, you a big old man. Yeah. You got the chicken had some wings over there, some wings. Oh, okay, this was a good okay. Two wings. Doing, well, my face, doing, my way flow, doing, and the world can't do me no harm. If I got doing, my way flow, doing, well, my face, I got doing, my way flow. And the world can't do you no harm. I got to it, my way forward, to it, where I'm afraid. And the world can't do you no harm. To it, I got to it, my way forward, to it, where I'm afraid. To it, my way forward. Okay. Be right back. Thanks for the thumbs up. It's my house and I live here. It's my house and I live here. There's a weatherman in the door. When we come in, you gotta get much more. It's my house and I live here. Where do you go, Mr. Fly? You want to be all up in mine. So I get the fly swat, you run off. That's all right. I'm gonna get you, buddy. Okay, now go down. It's my house and I live here. There's a way for my every door. Come on in, we gotta get much more. It's my house, and I live here. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. I need to go get some oils, put on my hair. Just put my chicken on. Okay, let's get to work. 26 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Are we happy here? We need to get all put on my hand, y'all. Put a closure on my dress and come sit down, didn't get the oil. Give me one moment. Okay, I'm gonna sit here and play my game till somebody comes in to talk to me. For the man made a song, let's straighten it out. Oh, let's straighten it out. Who was it? ZZ Top? I don't remember who it was. Y'all been so long. You're lost in a masquerade. Y'all know I can't sing. Okay, let's see what other song is running through my head, y'all. I deal in music all the time, so no wonder some of everybody from J. Moss to George Benson to the Beatles running through my head. I know all I'm tired, running through my head like a pack of wild dogs. So I get my dinner ready because we have Bible study tonight. Take my shoes off and get comfortable. Come on in, let's chat, y'all. See, the devil think he gonna stop me from going live because it's slow giddy up, and you know what I mean? But the devil might well take that old lie right on back down to hell with him, because if I had to do like Christopher Williams and talk to myself like I'm doing, hey, like I always say, it is what it is. Let me see if I got. You gotta know how to pony. That pony macaroni, mashed potato, do the alligator. Hang on your hip, yeah. Let your backbone slip. Wilson Pickett said, do it. What's As Curry's song? Oh, in the middle of it. Praise him in the middle of it, y'all. Whatever you're going through, praise him in the middle of it. You know what? You got your troubles right here. Put your praise right in the middle, just like this here. See? Your troubles right here. This right here is your praise. So you praise right in the middle of it. All he wants is that. All he wants is your praise and your worship. He didn't tell us every day what's going to be sunny. He said nobody promised you a rose garden, but he promised us he was going to be there for us. He's never going to leave us stranded. He said, I'd never leave you nor forsake you. Hey, V, I went in and put some chicken on my barbecue, some chicken, and I thought I'd come on. Well, it ain't early, but I couldn't come on late like I did. I think I'm going to start coming on early anyway because with dinner time, everybody's moving and moving and moving. So, ugh. Girl, I don't know what was going on with YouTube Live. I don't know what happened, but I could not go live last night on YouTube. I had the same problem today, so I just sat here to the computer until I figured out what to do. So I hope that it's fixed. But anyway, if it get off kilter again, I know what to do. How's your day been so far? I was gonna sit here and play my game. I was singing a song. Excuse me. I was jumping from one song to the next. And you know what I think it's I can understand them not playing the music, if I put my tablet on my that's good to know that your day has been good. But if you sing a song, hum a tune, and they will copyright you for it, I think that's terrible. And I guess if you sing off key, it don't count. Because it says as long as you're in the key that they had in the song. So I guess you could sing the song and sing it off key. And you probably, but some people said YouTube has made I put this scarf around my neck, girl. It's cold to me, but I go outside, it's nice. Oh, remember when I said the other day that I had told my husband I was praying to the Lord that today, I had my checkup, and I told my husband that I had prayed that the Lord would make a nice sunny day so I can wear light clothes. Because when you go to the doctor with old heavy jeans on and a big old sweat and stuff, that's going to add weight because a pair of jeans will weigh 2 pounds right by itself. So after I got my bath and everything, I got on the scale. 'Cause I tell you, my granddaughter always said, Grandma, don't get on the scale soon you wake up because your organs ain't back in place and your weight wouldn't be right. So I got up, brushed my teeth, took my bath and everything. And before I put my clothes on, I got on the scale. Girl, it was nice and sunny. The Lord heard my cry. He answered my prayer. It was kind of cool, but it was not cool enough for me to put on a coat with this. Like, this is a little dress my daughter gave me, and it's like one of those where the side is kind of like, I'm gonna show it to you. It's made like this in the front. I put a scarf around on me because I was kind of cool around my neck, but my head felt a little cool. So I guess when I get ready to go to Bible study, I'm just taking the scarf and wrap it around my head. But look, this is one of the dresses she gave me. And I had cinched the waist in. I can cinch the waist in. And you can't, I guess you can't see. See how it go on the side? So I just had some navy blue leggings I put with it. But like I said the other night, I said, I was gonna wear something thin to the doctor. Don't care if I had to go out there in my slip. Well, praise God, I did not have to go to the doctor in my slip. Cause and this got a little thing where I could you know, a little button right here where the sleeve can go up like this, you know. Ah, thank you. So my husband drove me to the doctor and everything. And I had to get cause they told ugh, I knew it was time for them to check my cholesterol again. So I didn't have my cough until I got back. Cause they said, "Are you fasting today?" I said, "Yeah." They, "What did you have today?" I said, "I only had water so I can take my meds." They said, "Well, okay, that's fine." And my doctor, he was looking at my, I had to go to my, general practitioner. And, I think he had me and my husband coming back twice a year. I go in April and October. So he was checking everything, listening to my heart. You know how they do, tell you deep breath in and then blow it out and everything like that. And then I guess why did they put their hands around your ankle? To what, check you? I don't know what that is. I should have asked him, but no, I figured that's his job. So, but anyway, I and he looked at my hands. He would ask me about my allergies and what dermatologist I go to and all that kind of stuff. So I told him, I said, "Remember that cream that I had got that I put on it, the triamcinolone cream?" He said, "Yeah." "Hey, Peyton. Hey, Pepe. Good to see you, boo boo." And I told him it wasn't the cream, the steroid cream. He said, "Be careful with the steroid cream because you know what they'll do to your skin." I said, "Yeah, my dermatologist told me it would thin my skin out." So I told him, I said, "Look, doc, that wasn't doing any good." I said, "I researched different oils, what they do, and I researched about shea, shea butter." And I said, then I made me like a little salve out of my oils, excuse me, and the shea butter. I said, and I put it on my hand. I said, that's why you see the big improvement in my hand, because he was noticing that they weren't as dark as they were when I went, back in April. Excuse me. So he told me, yeah, it was good to put the cream, that my oils and stuff up there. He said, you know what you could do? You could put another thing you could do, you could put gloves on, and that would help keep the oil sort of sink down your skin. I said, Doc, I'm way ahead of you. I said, them exam gloves, like they got the same kind I get from Dollar Tree. They just get them in a box. And I get them 10 pairs to a thing at Dollar Tree. I said, and I put that on my hand. So he was surprised, but let me tell y'all, I love you, Pepe. My blood pressure was good, girl. Yes. And I have lost 15 pounds. My doctor said, great job. You lost 15 pounds. I told my husband, I said, that's the first time Dr. Goddard ever said for a good job that I can remember. You about to go practice your clarinet? Okay, baby. Be good. Have a good practice. Grandma loves you. Give everybody my love. Practice makes perfect. Thanks for stopping by. Give it a thumbs up, Pepe. Thank you, boo. I'm gonna have to get with you, girl. You know you one of my honeys. Thank you, Pepe. That's my baby right there. Yeah, that's my Pepe. That's my baby. But yeah, V, when I went to that doctor, I was telling my grandson when he was down here having making himself a little snack, and I was telling him I went to my doctor's appointment, and he said, "How was it?" Oh, so I tell him my pressure was good. I said, "I lost some weight. Guess how much?" He said, 20 pounds. And I said, "No, 15." He said, "Yeah, because you do look skinny." That's the first time, seemed like in 100 years. Somebody had said you look skinny. Wait a minute, here comes Superman. Let me see. He been working on back there in the yard. It's about, yeah. We go to Bible study at, we got to be at Bible study at 7:30. But I was just tickled. I weigh 166 pounds. And a lot of nights when I fix stuff for them, I just eat a salad or pimento cheese sandwich. I could, when my daughter texted me last night when she was on her way back from her friend's, her girlfriend's Bible study, she said she was going to Wendy's. Did I want anything? I want that Wendy's Frosty. But I said, no, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Because that ice cream will put weight on you faster than, and this is something my mama said, 90 going south. And my brother had videotaped mama the other night and the other day. And she said something, hey, Viv, long time no see. And she said something about 90 going south. Where you been hiding, Viv? Yesterday I took my hair out because I thought my daughter was gonna be able to go ahead and put my dye in. Okay, well you should have left some comments. So if you watch a video like a replay, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment, if you will. But I appreciate you anyway. What's good that you're here now? Because everybody been asking, when last time you seen Viv? So when she didn't get to do it down my hair last night, I had to rush and spray my hair with water and twist it up. So I did a rush job last night. I don't know what my parts look like, but anyway. But I'm just so glad of that, y'all. Because I probably won't stay on but an hour or maybe an hour and a half at most. Because I don't know where all these people are, but I know, seems like everybody when they go live can get a boatload of people. But as soon as I go live, everybody's standing in the background doing it. But that's all right. I know there's been times where, people had, come in. But anyway, I'm not going to let that hinder me, not one bit. Because let's see what song come to my mind. Satan thought he had my back against the wall. I know Via remember that song. When the going get tough, what's the next after that? I know V know if Vivian don't know. Who was it made that song? Billy Ocean. So which one of y'all gonna come in with what come next? When the going gets tough? My tablet's so old, when I try to get it to do a command, it takes forever for it to bring it up. Poor little tablet. I'm gonna have to put you out to pasture. What? Yes, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. I need to make that my motto. Hashtag, it is what it is. Yes, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Game. Got it. Something else I was going to ask y'all. I can't remember what it was. You done?
Yeah, I get
They might be in the den. Back over there in that corner on the right hand side of the desk. You might have to move those pocketbooks. Mm. Well, I got some chicken in the oven. I think I'm gonna barbecue it. I'll probably eat a salad. There'd be a lot of chicken for y'all because TJ don't eat chicken like that. Let me see. Somebody dinging and donging me. Well, let me see. Uh, it was something I was gonna. I'm gonna start making me notes, y'all. So, I know what I was saying. I just want to stress to everybody how important it is to keep your doctor's appointment, especially women. We take so much care of everybody else, and a lot of time we don't take time to look after our own health. I had a girlfriend many, many years ago. We worked at Roses together. She and her husband didn't have any children, but she was always running him back. Hold on 1 minute. You gonna get Obi?
No, I want food.
You huh?
I want food.
You want some fudge?
Food.
Oh, anyway, they didn't have any children. I got some of that thick bologna in there, Bree. I got some of that thick bologna in there.
Who's crazy?
But he would always say some kind of sickness has beset him. And she had to take a lot of time off work, running him back and forth to the doctor. And he would be out of work and everything. She'd be working hard. And
Why is the chicken in the sink?
oh, 'cause I got to put it back in the bag with the other. I took too many pieces out. And what you doing?
Making a pot of my kitchen.
Wow, sound like you were banging it on wood. And go away. And she was always taking all this time to run him to the doctor here, to the doctor there, because he wanted the doctors that said he was just able to work. When in essence, she was the one that needed the doctor to say that because she was taking Dilantin.
Grandma, do you need anything while I'm in here?
No, Dilantin for epilepsy. And she would have little seizures at work and stuff. And I said, because we became good friends and we didn't care what color they were. My skin was this shade, her skin was that shade. She was Caucasian. So we hit it off when I got the job there, and we quickly became best friends. Well, like when I had my surgery and stuff and couldn't get out, she would come, and my husband was working, driving truck on the road. She would come and take my son to go cash my check. She would take him to go to the store and stuff. She was just an all around nice person. She didn't care if she was white and I was black. If she got ready to go somewhere, she would, like we had the same, because at Rose's, you were a department manager, you had to work one night each week. So we worked like on Tuesday night, we had Wednesday off. So like on Wednesday, she might go to a car dealership and have something done to her car and stuff. And she always said that she had to go and take her Dilantin because she felt a seizure coming on. One time she was having one and she almost fell down. So we got her so she could sit down, and the manager was like, telling her to take time off, call her husband so her husband can come pick her up because she didn't need to be driving. She stayed there and worked the rest of the day, y'all. So one day I goes in Walmart, and Rose's at one time when I worked there was a big store like Walmart. It had everything in there. She worked in, let me see, I was a department manager of the men's department, and I think she worked in home and garden, health and beauty aids, or something like that. Anyway, Rose closed down, and I came home. I forgot where she found the job at, but anyway, I go to Walmart and I see a fella that used to work with us in there, and he said, he called me. He said, "Hey, Corinne, you heard about Jane?" And I thought maybe he was gonna say, because Jane and her husband was trying, to have children. She couldn't get pregnant. And I thought he was gonna say she found out she was pregnant, or something like that. He told me the girl had died.
I'm weak.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna tell me that, that she had finally gotten pregnant because she and her husband had been trying to have a baby for forever. And she ran herself ragged, taking him back and forth to the doctor, knowing that she was the one that should have been going to the doctor. She wasn't taking care of herself.
Here's the reason why she could have her. You realize I was scratched? She doesn't have any eggs.
No, she
or her wall was just
she was just infertile because they had ran tests and stuff. They were gonna do it in vitro, but that took money. And with a husband that wasn't hardly working, that man wouldn't hold a job. They gave him a paper bag, said, "This your job. Hold this paper bag up while I fill it up with sand." He wouldn't have been kind enough to do that.
I'm just weak, guys. The Lord was like, "Oh, you want a baby?" No, he was dying.
He did.
That's funny.
Well, she was having those seizures, and she won't go into the doctor. So if she was going to the doctor could have upped her medicine, or she might have had, he could have did an MRI to see if anything else was going on.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
Hey, and Angie's Pantry.
If that makes sense.
Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Please stay at least 15, 20 minutes, even if you're just in the background.
Please stay with us. She longer.
And you know what? We went to her funeral and everything. Those of us that worked with her, I talked to her mom. And you know what? My oldest granddaughter was born on her birthday. Can you believe that? We were best friends. My oldest granddaughter was due.
Who, Simone?
Yes, Simone was due February something, I think. It seemed like she came. Tiana's birthday is January 29th. That's right.
The same people, right?
Yeah. Ask me then this man. Now, why all of a sudden, when his wife died, he can go to work because they had bought a little small mobile home, and I think her stepfather. Hello there, Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys. Hello, babe. Asked me, didn't he go and get a job? And like I said, they had bought a little small mobile home, and some of her family, some of his family, helped them, rebuild a kitchen, building cabinets and stuff. I'm good, baby. How are you? So after she died, he goes and get a full-time job and he's working, y'all, working. Now, when this girl was living, how come he couldn't be working?
He didn't love.
Then I don't know how long his first wife has been dead before he found another woman, but this woman has 2 kids. That woman, those 2 kids, they wasn't gonna live in that little trailer. Cause I mean it was little. Cause Jane used to say his first wife used to say she had to go outside, turn around to change her mind. And so this second wife with her 2 boys had him to go. I don't know what they did with the little small mobile home, but they got a double wide there. He couldn't do all that when his first wife was living. He couldn't make that money and pay those bills.
I'm telling you.
Cause she was always paying a bill. Like every time I turned around, she was saying I had to check and see how much money in the bank. This girl would barely go to lunch. She would bring a plate full of cabbages for lunch. And I know there's nothing wrong with it, but if the husband gonna have a nice meal for lunch, how come she couldn't have one? So we would sit there, like if sometime I would get me something from Outer Roses and heat it in the microwave. And she said, I'm just gonna sit here and eat my cabbages. And sometimes some of us would go out for pizza and I would tell her, come on, I would cause we would just get a personal pan pizza. But now the second wife has flew the coop. The boys has flown the coop. The boys are probably grown now. And husband is in a wheelchair. I saw her, the first wife mom in Walmart, I think a year or 2 ago. And she was telling me that I don't forgot what happened. But whatever, the reason why he's in a wheelchair is because of something he done to himself, y'all. He really wanted to get that disability. So first wife, everybody gone. He left to fend for himself. But I think he ended up with some of his family. So what I'm saying is women, take care of yourself. And I thought about this, because like I said, I went to the doctor today, got a good report. My pressure was good and I had lost 15 pounds.
You lost how much, girl?
I lost 15 pounds.
And that's what I'm gonna gain it.
And V, that's right. I think he done something with a gun. I think his first wife, my best friend's mom, had told me, I forgot what he done to himself. Thank you, Angie. So that's why I said we can't be, it's good to make sure everybody else is good, but you can't be there for them if you don't have yourself, so you don't get down and feel like you stuck in the mud, Because just like a car with a flat tire, if a car got a flat tire, you ain't going nowhere. So it is so important, and that's just women's nature. We take care of everybody else before we take care of ourselves. Just like my girlfriend I was telling you about, she was having those seizures, but instead of her going to the doctor, getting herself straight, she didn't. But I was glad I got to say goodbye to her at her funeral and everything. Oh, we were the best of friends. Because she had to, to go, because a lot of times she would come here and pick me up and stuff. She would say, I'll be back to pick you up. And she would tell me what time she was coming back. She said, you don't have to drive today. And I almost lived close enough to walk, y'all. Because like when it snowed and the manager of the store, he didn't live too far from here. And he was saying that, that's right. He would say, I don't expect the ones that live far to come so we can open the store. But those of you who live close, if you can make it, and I would tell them, I said, if my husband don't drive me, y'all won't see me in car. I ain't getting out there in no snow. I hate driving in the snow with a passion, y'all. I do hate driving. My granddaughter just reminded me I hate driving. I do hate to drive. So the last time I saw her husband, I told him that my granddaughter was born on Jane's birthday. I think I told her mom too. And her mom, she smiled. She said, I know how close you and Jane were. She said, that's a good reminder for you. I said, yeah. I said, I never forget Jane. She was a sweet, happy soul. I don't care. I think she and her husband had the dogs. I know Michigan get some snow. I got a friend that I met in my selling group, because she's one of my administrators in my selling group, and she'll be putting the pictures up on Facebook about how much snow y'all get in Michigan. Yeah, the driving is overrated. You got that right. My grandson was in Kentucky. They can get some good snow up there. I worried about him so much driving in snow, but I thank God he carried him through. I do not like to drive, but then somebody asked me, say, do you want me to go with you? I'm like, no. Don't I say that, Bree? And I said, well, I don't need what? I don't need an audience riding with me. Especially like if I'm going to Dollar Tree. Y'all know I love Dollar Tree. If y'all haven't checked out any of my Dollar Tree haul videos or shop with me.
Plug, Grandma. That was a good way to plug.
It was, girl, a shameless plug. My granddaughter says a good plug. Yeah, a shameless plug.
And that was by accident.
Yeah, we haven't got, we're in the eastern part of North Carolina. And last year we didn't get that much snow last year, did we, Bree?
Got like 6 inches.
She said we got about 2. How many?
6.
Got about 6 inches. That ain't nothing to what places like Michigan. Thank you, Angie's Pantry.
Grandma.
What, babe?
New York got his beat.
Yeah, I know when I lived in New York, I hated going out because the snowing was terrible. But since you had subways and stuff, you was expected to be to work, so you didn't have the excuse.
I want to go to med school in New York.
No, you don't.
I kind of do.
What, John Hopkins?
No. Columbia University.
Columbia University is in New York?
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
Telling me something, child. She said she won't go to med school in New York, Columbia University.
Or you to New York University.
I don't care. Just go to college. Go to college, make something of yourself, and do it up. Do it any way you want to do it. Do it any way you want.
Go.
What?
Just ball down.
What is it?
Apple.
My white vinegar.
Apple.
Oh, the brown vinegar.
Yes.
Oh. What you putting vinegar on?
Noodles.
Vinegar don't go on noodles.
Vinegar goes on anything I say. Ain't got no voice. I want a soda.
Vinegar on noodles.
And a boiled
egg, girl.
Right, boy.
You shouldn't eat that. The boiled egg is enough by itself because the boiled egg is protein. So that would be like your meat. I told you, eggs and cheese could count like your meat and be your protein. So you could have ate a boiled egg. And if you wanted a little soda, drink a little soda, but better yet, drink water. See, I'm trying to teach these folks around here, y'all. They don't want to learn. What?
Water in my noodles.
Then she gonna have chopsticks. Go figure. What?
Because I'm extravagant.
You're extravagant. You
I'm a
damn
woman of
skippy.
culture.
What I told you about carrying that up there where you taking it?
I'll bring it back. I always bring it back.
Okay, Marie. Oh, that sounds good, Angie. I must have your recipe. You know, I made a sour cream pound cake a long time ago, and I saw somebody on YouTube said they had made one. I'm gonna have to drag up my sour cream pound cake recipe. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm gonna go off. I'm only gonna stay on for like 30 more minutes because we have Bible study tonight, and I'm cooking dinner, and I got to finish my Amazon stuff so I can have a box going off tomorrow. So, but I thank you for coming by. Oh, good. Well, please tag me in your video. Cinnamon bread. That was something. You know what? My kids gave me a bread machine for my birthday a few years ago. Y'all know you can't find in a those. You know, you used to get those little packs that you could put in the bread machine and make the bread. There is nowhere to find that stuff now. So I guess maybe I can Google some recipes that I can put in the bread box. I mean, in the bread machine to make the bread. Cause I used to get the mixture for the sourdough bread and oh, just regular white bread. That sounds good, cinnamon bread. If I would make something like that, oh, cinnamon raisin bread would be good too. But what do you do to raisin to keep them from all dropping to the bottom? If I would had like big hugs to you too, baby. If I would had the cinnamon bread, my grandson is like me. He loved bread. He would eat about half of the loaf and spread butter, excuse me, a margarine on it. And that child would go to town. He didn't get that size by slacking off on meals. You know what I'm saying? That boy. Mm-mm-mm-mm. But I thank God he got a job. I think I'm going to take my hair down because it's starting to give me a headache. Yeah, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Google. I'm going to Google for the bread machine. I don't know why I wait until my water sit up here and get room temperature before I drink it. Anybody else do that? I wait right good till my water get room temperature. And then all of a sudden I get so thirsty. You know, your body is such a complex, piece of machinery. This part depends on that part. That part depends on this part. Let me tell y'all something. V, you know how I like my old pictures. So last night while I was twisting up my hair, my husband watching TV around in the den. I said, let me get one of my old shows on. I watched, I don't know how many episodes of the Donna Reed show. I enjoyed it. I love looking back at that to see how the family worked together. You know, the mom stayed home, the children went to school, the dad went to work. Well, her husband was, rolled the raisins and flour. Oh, good. I had wondered about that. Thank you for that information. So I guess tonight after Bible study, maybe I'll watch some Doris Day show. But to me, Donna Reed is a little more. I watched an episode of Doris Day show a while back, and it really didn't spark any interest in me. But I watched back-to-back episode of Donna Reed last night, and on my Fire Stick, I was looking for the Mary Tyler Moore show, but I would have to get that through Hulu, and I would have to pay for Hulu. I said, no, they'll get it sometime. So I might could get. I probably could have looked up some on YouTube. I wouldn't have had to go through, you know. Yeah, girl. 16 ounces, 16.9 ounces. So an 8 ounce would be like that. That before you see, that's about how much I drank. See, I drank about 8 ounces. What I'm gonna do? See, the devil think I'm gonna throw it away. No, I ain't. I'm gonna put it back in the refrigerator. Sometimes when I got something that's half like that, I'll freeze it. So if I had to go to the store or something, wanting to take water, leave it in the car till I get back, by the time the ice melt, it still be a good temperature. I'm gonna put a couple of more records on Amazon. I'm gonna do all my Christmas. I think I'm gonna send in my Christmas records tomorrow. And then Friday, I'll probably work on Poshmark or something like that. And then we got our church having the second annual We Fight Too for breast cancer. So Saturday, that's where I'll be. Oh, okay. I think I saw some little one Dollar Tree yesterday too. And the little ball that the ones in I saw at Dollar Tree, they were so cute. My little grandson could tell when he was little, I think he was 2, and I said something to him. He said, "Yeah, but I'm cute." I gone China man. So much to do. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, Viv, we'll we'll I would send you a message through Messenger of what time we're gonna leave. Cause I don't know if they're gonna walk this year. And because she had asked Hereford County Hereford County High School band to come, but they hadn't heard back from the band director because they got a new director, so they don't know if they're gonna be able to come. Like last year, we didn't know they were gonna come until the last minute. So, but I don't know if most of it will be outside. I think she could say most of it will be on the inside because she asked me to do a scripture. And I thought she said she's going to tell us what scripture to do. Because if it's left up to me, I'm just going to do 23rd Psalm. That always works. Oh, okay. Vita got a challenge going on. Oreos and relish. I thought I saw someone the other day had one mustard and cucumbers. Then somebody got one oranges and mayonnaise. Oh, okay. You walk inside and you and G Mama walk good. Give G Mama my love. I haven't been getting notifications on her video. I don't know what's going on with YouTube and their notifications. Something must be off. Yeah, we walked last year. And it rained last year too. And it's supposed to rain Saturday, somebody said. I do not think I will be doing any of these challenges. I see people doing planners. V, do you know how to make a planner? I'm gonna look at some videos because I want to make some planners. I'm in a group on Facebook about writing those Kindle books, and I had wanted to write a book, but it's so much to learn to start off, to learn to do the template. But when they said something about having to do something PowerPoint, that's where I said, I skid on brakes. No. I said, I ain't trying to learn no PowerPoint. You understand me? I know when I was taking a class somewhere and I had to do some PowerPoint on the computer. I got through it, but I promised myself I ain't never want to do anything with PowerPoint again. This is your 25th year walking? Oh, how wonderful. Yay. That's wonderful. You know, if I had been thinking, you know, you can't, Amazon, when you make the t-shirts and stuff, and some stuff that's, there's some stuff that's trademark and copyright you can't use. So you had to be careful how you use that pink ribbon because Susan Coleman, I think she has that on lockdown. And if I had been thinking earlier on, I could have found some pink boxing gloves because our slogan is "We Fight Too." Well, that's the name of our chapter, "We Fight Too." And I could have had the pink. I could have had the pink boxing glove and then just put up there "We Fight Too" on the side. Had a boxing glove on this side, and then had the writing on the next side. So I'm going to try to remember that and do it. You know, I can still do it, but you know, I think anybody that's having the breast cancer stuff, they're probably gonna come off this weekend because there are a lot of walks, I guess, all over. How they say on Andy Griffith, a whole lot of walks all over Tarnation. Let me go check my chicken. Hallelujah, the Lord God Almighty. Hallelujah, we give you the highest praise. Hallelujah, Father, glory. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, God, the glory. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, the Lord God Almighty. Hallelujah, we give you the highest praise. Hallelujah, God, the glory. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, we give you the highest praise. Hallelujah, God, the glory. Hallelujah, you are worthy. Hallelujah, sing hallelujah. Hallelujah. We give you the highest praise. Hallelujah, God, the glory. Hallelujah, you are worthy. Hallelujah, sing and hallelujah. Okay, you're a fight like a girl. Backpack, fanny packs, headscarves. That sounds good. And we have different vendors out there. Last year, we got some paparazzi jewelry, t-shirt. What else? Was a girl out there selling wigs. And then when she got to the end, she started selling them for $5 a piece. I think I bought three. Having won one, gave one to my granddaughter that she cut and played with, the granddaughter that just left here. But now that it's getting cold, the other two, I'll probably start wearing them now that it's getting cold. Cause you know, I ain't getting out there. If my head ain't covered, yeah, you forget about the kid. I ran talking in riddles just like my mom, y'all. I'm gonna have to tell my sister. Cause it always gets on my sister's nerves when we talk to mom. She'll talk in riddles. Instead of her saying yes, she'll say, price is right. Mm-hmm. My brother asked, my baby brother, he asked, said, do you know who I am? She said, I know who you are. He said, who? She said, you the last of the Mohicans. She said, you my baby. She said, you the last of the Mohicans, meaning the last one. She can come up with it, y'all. And you can say something to her and you're expecting the answer to be like, yeah, that's right. She said, talk like it ain't. All that Mark, you don't know, you better ask somebody. My mom is a character. She keep them folks rolling around that group home. But we carry her back after my brother appreciation service. And me and my husband dropped her off because my two sisters, they were cleaning up the area where they had the place and some others stayed behind to help them clean up. So we got ready to go. I, did some things for my sister before I left. And then we got ready to go. And my husband said, who take your mom back? I said, let me ask Jean. So Jean said, if y'all don't mind, take her back. I said, okay. So we got ready to take her back, got her walker out and everything. And I tell you, that woman don't need no walker. She had that walker, she was dancing. And my sister had a dress tonight. She had a little silver outfit and it had some little rhinestone like sparkling things thrown on it here and there. And somebody had done her hair. And everybody was like, Miss Reed, you look good. She was pushing that walker and she was dancing and had her little butt stuck out and dancing. And she was just going. I said, go on, Mom. Somebody said, hey, Mom, you look good. She was dancing, going down the hall. She had that walker in the wind. I said, Mom, you keep on dancing and you can pass around by your room. She said, but I enjoyed myself. I said, well, we glad you did. Well, I guess I'll give it 5 more minutes. I just put my barbecue sauce on my chicken. And no, I didn't make up no barbecue sauce. I put some barbecue sauce in with some ketchup, with some water. Usually there are times I'll put grape jelly, mustard with some ketchup and make my own sauce. I did that the last time I made ribs. I made my own sauce with grape jelly, ketchup, and mustard. And I don't know how, you know how it is when you go in the kitchen and throw something together. If somebody said, how much of this, like when I made my oil, if somebody asked me, say, how much oil did you use? I don't know. I just poured oil. I know in castor oil, I only have, I think it's from 3 or 5 drops. That's the only amount I can remember. Shea butter, I don't know how much I got in there. So I just put in there until I thought it was enough. I bet there's one way nobody can't duplicate my formula, y'all. I was just pouring oil. But I think what I'm gonna do the next time I make a batch, I think I'm gonna try to go with some measurement, probably half a cup or a third cup, something like that. But I'm gonna make. I got a recipe for some shea butter lotion, and just about everything called for coconut oil, y'all. Called coconut oil. Let me. I forgot where the tablet is. I got my stuff written down. Let me see if it's here. I don't think this is the one. This is the one where I write my bills down and keep up with when I pay my bills. But I think coconut oil is a good inflammatory. Just about everything you can find. Ooh, that sounds good. And you serve it over rice, V. You put grape jelly, mustard, and ketchup and make a sauce and put it in your crock pot with little smokies. I'm gonna have to do that. I ain't had little smokies in a long time. That sounds good. Serve it over rice. I remember when I was doing daycare and somebody did a recipe with doing hot dogs like that in a crock pot, putting them in a crock pot with some ketchup and then served it over rice. Cut the hot dogs up small because you don't want to give the children hot dogs cut up in big pieces called be a choking hazard. So we cut the hot dogs up small, put them in a crock pot and put barbecue sauce and a drop or two of ketchup. And the kids loved served it over rice and gave them like some green beans or something on the side and maybe some sliced peaches or something. Those kids loved it. You know, kids love hot dogs anyway. Yeah, that sounds good. That's a good idea, V. Huh. I'm gonna have to remember that. Yeah, I'm gonna slide my hand back in these gloves too. My doctor looked at my hands, saw how badly they were cut up. I said, well, they're healing up now because they don't itch as bad. But I got those pills he gave me for the itching. When my hand or something go itching, I take one of those pills. I got some vanilla wafers, not vanilla wafers, but some sugar wafers. And I was gonna eat them last night, but I remembered I had to go to the doctor today. So that's dessert for the night. 'Cause I can't eat that barbecue chicken because it got ketchup in it. But I probably eat a salad. Night before last, I ate a salad. Last night, no, it was last night I ate a salad. It was last night I ate a salad. Yeah, I put a boiled egg on my salad, put some cheese in it, and put some raisins in it. Oh, and crouton. And I know if I don't watch out about my crouton, my grandson eat crouton just like they chips. That would be good. Yeah. Thanks, V. You got ideas all swirling around in your head. Thank you. That would be good. With some carrot sticks and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, Well, I'm gonna bid everybody good day. Let me get my book so I can write down my. I think CC Uncut changed her name, but I'm gonna get ready and finish my dinner. Make them something on the side. I should make them eat a salad, y'all. 15. Yep, I should make them eat a salad. You know, Gina, what Martin told Gina, you went to college and your brain be like, brr, brr. So you got ideas swirling around in your head. Thanks for sharing them. Guess I go in and look at some more Donna Reed while my dinner is finished. Oh, I got to work on these records. I've only did 1, 2, I did 4. And I got about 10 more over here to do, y'all. And I want to listen to them if it skip, if they got scratches, to make sure they don't skip. So I just finished listening to Dean Martin Christmas. I listened to Stevie Wonder last night. Well, I might be done. Cut the rest of them, I think. Oh, Johnny Mathis. I need to listen to Johnny Mathis. And he has a right soothing voice anyway, so I don't mind. Anyway, V, everybody, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the thumbs up. If someone watched this on a replay, please give it a thumbs up until the next video. Bye-bye. Smooches.